Hello, good morning everybody. Good morning my time. It's 10 a.m. and we are ready here in Japan. Hello Jasper, hope you're great today. It is time for some special pieces from Japan. I've got a couple of new bits that are really fun. Just a couple of pieces of jewellery, some new bags, got some really fun pieces today. I'm just going to hold off for a little bit and wait for people to come in, but Jasper, please take it away. Give out some of our ground rules, some of our housework. Welcome everyone that's coming on now. Welcome, welcome. So how we I think you all know how we shop at the moment by now, but you just scroll any bags or any items that I show. Our moderator Jasper will add onto the screen for you and pin it. You click it on, it goes straight to our website. You can peruse all the information, then any other information you may need, you can ask me, Lisa, and then you can go put it on your basket and it's good to go. From Japan, where we are now, where we just showcase some of the best pieces, the best condition. It does take up to sort of 14 working days, but we cover your customs and your duties, so that is what takes some of the time. And we also have Split It, which is a fantastic monthly installment plan. You just have to have the balance on your credit card. It's interest free. We take the charges. So we take the charges, we take your we cover your customs and your duties. We do it all here at LP, and it is amazing to be able to offer these kind of services. Super amazing. So I'm just going to hold out for a little bit longer before I start showing some stuff. I am going to show some of the sort of Hermes pieces today. These are considered pieces, we understand that. So if you do want to split payments, so we can split payments, so you could pay a certain amount on one card and then you could pay another amount on another card, or you could do part bank transfer, the other card. There's so many ways of being able to pay. Don't think it's just limited to whilst we're on the show. We're 24 hours, 24/7 here at LP. Okay, I'm going to start going. I'm going to start with a necklace, which is super cool, from the collection 2017. I'm going to put some gloves on for this. Welcome everyone. I'm just showing some new pieces, and look at these. Tell me what we're thinking. These are from the 2017 collection from Chanel. They are an ombre detail. These would have been from the Cuba collection, the Coco Cuba collection, but we have got every colour under the sun and it's almost ombre. So we have the CC, and then we've got sort of green, and then it goes into sort of pastel yellow. You've got stars here, and then it goes into sort of cream, and then into a bit of peach, pink, and then another star, and then onto the pastel pink in the C and the star. These are I don't know if these are in the collection, Jasper, but this one ends in 873. Let me know. I'm just going to pop it on with my own necklaces today, but it has got a double. It has got a double CC, so here and here, and it is long enough that you would be able to. The collection is special pieces in Japan. Special pieces Japan. So, probably wrong time to be wearing a necklace and my own necklace, but as you can see, how cool is that? The colours in it, it's just a bit more edgier than sort of a classic Chanel necklace. It's a great price as well. They are in really good condition. There's no markings, nothing on this at all. And even with your, so I'm wearing my classic Chanel, you could even just pair it with that as well if you wanted to double it up. But the ombre sort of detail in it is just so cool. Look. Oh, what do you guys think? Again, great condition. I've got there's no pieces that are, there's no marks, there's no wear, there's absolutely nothing. What did you think of these? Oh, I just think they're so cool. So you asked some special pieces, and I've got one really special piece that I'm going to show now that is very, very exciting. I've also got some other few pieces, sort of, they're not new pieces that are quite cool, because I find this time of the morning and people watching the shows, they like the quite unusual bits. So I thought that would be best to show you today. So I've got some clutches as well. I know some of you were wanting some clutches. But this is one that needs, this one needs gloves. So if we've got any huge Chanel fans, at this time in the morning we usually do have the big sort of Chanel fans. I've got a bag from the 2017 collection, the Coco Cuba, Paris Cuba, mini rectangle in satin, in exquisite condition. I've seen these online. I've just checking out some of them. Some are sold out. Also, the ones that I have seen that are still readily available, they're not in very good condition. This one is in immaculate condition. So it's from the 2017 collection. It emulates all the colours that were shown throughout the show. This also is similar. You can see all the similar kind of colours as well. There is minimal wear. And we've got the number 5. We've got the Paris Cuba. All the different emblems. It is in perfect condition. And here, and the back as well, it is in satin. There is no markings, even on the inside. It is fantastic. So this is great, even just someone who maybe just loves, you know, the 2017 collection do you remember the t-shirts, everything? It was so coveted, and even now it's deemed such a collector's piece. Any of the ready-to-wear, anything from it, it's always such a premium. This has its card, and inside it is perfect as well. It's a really popular size anyway with the Chanel style bag, the mini rectangle. There's nowhere on the bag either. Minimal. Check it out. It is, honestly, I've never seen one in such insane condition. No markings. It's got that satin feel. What a piece. What a piece. So I know so the biggest request in these morning shows that I'm getting is clutches. So I have this option of a Chanel metallic gold clutch, and it's got such a lovely little detail. You just pull it to the back and it opens. The SKU on this, Jasper, is 90270-784. 90270-784. Sarah Kelly Green. This one. Yep, I can show this one for you, Sarah. Not a problem. Let me just get the SKU for it. Bear with me. So the SKU on this, and I will show it now, is 90272858. 90272858. I have this Kelly 28 in green in Cocheval in Retournay. It comes with strap. It doesn't have its key or clochette, but it does have a strap. Is in Cocheval, which is similar to Epsom. Is a discontinued leather. It's still a great leather for keeping its structure. You don't tend to see it that much in Retournay, and especially in this colour. Green is the colour for Hermes of the moment, and it also has this absolutely amazing lobster clasp, which you don't see anymore. This is 7,300 or 9,413 US dollars. For a Kelly 28 in green, it is a great price. There is some wear on it, so I am going to go over that. But to have the lobster clasp, look at just, it's just such a small detail, but you don't see it often or much, so it is great to have it. And okay, it was the auction piece yesterday, but no one took it. So it is back to being sold. I did less than the price though. It was up at 8 and I've lessened it. So I've got Kelly 28, Cocheval, Riton, there is some scratch at the front and there is some wear on the corners. Yes, Kate, it was the auction piece, so that was the auction price. I did say that it will go back to original price if no one bought it. Because no one bought it. No one bought it yesterday. It was fully available and I said it will go back up to its original price because it's no longer an auction piece. We've got slight wear here on the corners. That's why you've got to be quick with the auctions. Or if you want it, you can get it at that price. So that is, it is a T in a circle, so it would be from the 90s. It is 1990. It's still a great price for a Kelly 28 in this size. The smaller the bag, the more expensive it is. In Cocheval, in green, which is the bag of the moment. Yeah, I will show you, sort of look, I have a Kelly 28 Cocheval in Blue France, and it is £2,000 more. In Cellier. And this is Retourné and Lobster Class, so it is a lot more rarer to have than this one. And it's £2,000 less. Even though it's in a more unusual colour. As we're on the Kelly 28s vintage, I thought I would just have to re-show this one. This one is such a great piece. It's Kelly 28 in Blue France, in Courchevel, in Cellier. And it is in such great condition for a vintage piece. Comes with strap, comes with key and clochettes. We have got some scratches on the hardware, but you know that's just because of the year. This is X in a circle, which is 1994, but it is still in relatively good condition. Great if you're wanting a Kelly 28 and not in black. And not in box, because I know some people are quite sort of afraid of box. You can compare the looks as well of the box and a Kelly 28 in black, just so you can get a better idea making decisions. Again, there is no wear on this corners, no wear. There's minimal wear on the body. There is just maybe one mark here. And one either side. Let's pop this baby on. It's got its key clochette, it's got its dust bag. The inside is great too. And the SKU on this Jasper is 90271 90271 and we have all great on the inside, obviously just some press marks. This one, I believe, is 9,500. great, great, great piece to have Cellier in a colour and in this kind of condition. There's no scratches as well to it, which is great. Yeah, as I thought, it's 9,500 or 12,250 US dollars. And you can do sort of in comparison to box, think between a colour. Oh, thanks Vicky, appreciate that. Thank you. But if you were unsure with box, that's the difference in the colour. This is a 32, great condition. But if you're just trying to make a decision, want to go into sort of vintage Kellys, these are harder to come by, the Courchevals in the Cellier in a colour, than the box. So think quick. You've got to be quick on your feet with stuff like this. So yeah, let me show the couple of clutches I have in evening bags. I love the detail on this one. Look, you just pin it in the back and it opens. Great condition. The SKU on this Jasper is 90270784. 90270784. Great, great clutch piece in metallic, in the gold. So it is super evening. There is again very little. There's no wear on it. Doesn't come with card. You could fit everything you would possibly need for an event or for an evening in this. Let me check the year. The inside is fab. It is 11 series. So it's 2006 to 2008. And this one is 1,780 or 2,295 US dollars. I know sort of from my background, I used to, in personal shopping, I used to do a lot of event styling. And I always found that people were like, I want to buy a clutch. I don't want to spend that much money, which I get because it's for an event. But something like this, you're spending money on the Chanel, that it's vintage, it's exclusive. You know, you won't see many people wearing it, and you're paying for a clutch that's also timeless. So you could reuse and reuse and reuse this one. It's better to get a clutch that is from a great brand as opposed to just buying one that's maybe a few £100 or a few $100 and then you never use it again. Invest in a great clutch that you're just going to use forever. That you could wear this with black, you could wear this with cream. You know, you could wear this for dinner as well. You could wear it for, you wouldn't necessarily have to do it just for a gala or an evening or a wedding. You could style this up, make it your own. And look, it's got the little CCs and then the little. It's always hard to find good clutch. Probably up there with one of the requests I get that I find really hard to be able to sort for you, unfortunately. So I have another one, not a clutch, but just a lovely evening bag here with beautiful ribbon detail, super nice. 90197085. 90197085. I have this navy ribbon satin clutch or evening bag from Chanel. It's in navy satin with a reissue opening. And you look inside, this is in perfect condition. Again, there is no markings and no pulls. Another great little bag. You could wear it as a clutch if you wanted to. You could pop Navy is actually such a beautiful colour for an evening bag. This is £1,350 or $1,741 US. Look at that, just the design of it. So it's like a ribbon, kind of like a bow. You've got the matelasse sewn on stitch there, same on the back. And look, you could wear it as a clutch like this. I think you're always a bit scared of navy and black, but I don't know, there's a misconception, wasn't there, years ago that you can't wear navy and black, but I know that a lot of European people do. And actually you can see, you could still definitely wear black with this. It bring a bit more depth to it. And you can also wear it as a shoulder bag. So you've got a mix. You've got both. It doesn't come with a card. And it is a 12 series, so this is 2008 to 2009. Again, it does not look like it's that kind of, that it's from the early-ish 2000s. It's still in perfect condition. And it's a great length too. You could fit your phone in it, you could fit everything that you would need. But I just love that little ribbon detail, like a little bow, a little present to yourself. And the silver hardware, palladium hardware. There's no wear on that. Got one more clutch and then we can get going on some other bits. I have this gorgeous gold Chanel clutch, which actually has been reduced. So there is a before price and an after price, so you can compare for yourselves. Just for the SKU ending on this is 472. It should be in the collection. Talk to me. What do you think about the metallics from Chanel? I am a huge fan. I have this gold satin clutch with the pop at the top. Look at these two clasps. They've got the really small CC details. This is great. Again, you can fit your phone and pieces in this. It is $3,200 or $4,126 US. I think you can see I think it was up for almost $3,995. Again, this is just a great accompaniment to an evening or clutch into your collection. It is a timeless piece. So investing in this kind of evening bag, you know, it will never go out of style. You've got the CC gold in the inside, impeccable condition again. You can wear it on your shoulder, or I personally would just maybe wear it like this with the chain hanging down. You can also wear it, so it's not limited to evening. You can wear it as a little bag, a little add-on for something a bit more casual too, or you can do it on as a little shoulder bag. There is no wear to this whatsoever. And that we don't get many metallics, so it's so nice to get metallics that are also in great condition. And also, look, if someone says to you, oh, your bag's lovely, you'll go, boom, I know, look. Just love when it's this subtlety of it, you know, like this, you really wouldn't know where it's from. And up there you'll see, look, no corner wear. perfect condition. Anna B. Hi Lisa, so you sold a Chanel jersey. Yes, I did. That's the only one I have, Anna. My apologies, I have no more. But if I'm here till the end of the week, till Monday, so if I see one in the interim, do you want to pop me an email? Just pop me an email quickly now. Just say Anna jersey. It's lisa@luxurypromise.com. I have no more coming in even at all at this present day. But please do pop me an email, because if I do see it, 100% I will tell you. Oh, just love that little detail. Okay, we are on a Chanel roll, so I'm going to stick to the Chanel rolls. This SKU on this Jasper is 90231 90231 I've got this gorgeous dark red burgundy caviar shoulder bag with 24 karat gold gilding in the envelope style. The hardware is great. Oh, Anna. So Anna, let me know what kind of pieces you like. Do you like the jersey? Tell me what your vibe is. I kind of get this. What's so interesting is this morning's people who watch my morning shows always tend to like the really different, unique pieces. So I have tried to bring all those ones out today. So hopefully you'll find something you like. This is the perfect everyday bag. You can fit everything in it. You've got the caviar, beautiful, beautiful colour. There is wear on this bag, but this is all been factored in the price. There's just some small wear on the corners. And on the corners there, and then there is just some markings on there, on the corner. It's really very nice and comfortable to wear, which is all a factor when you're buying these things. And it does have its card. It is a 5 series, which is 1997 to 1999. And it has got the double strap. The SKU on this Jasper is 90231 That should be pinning up soon. Great addition to someone who sort of wants an everyday bag, but doesn't want a sort of maxi or an other style bag, just wants the dark red. You just can't go wrong with this colour. It just kind of works with everything. Black, cream, love it with denim. Yeah, as I said before, there is some wear on it. This is $1,995 or $2,573 US. The shoulder bags, obviously, we're having such a huge sort of. Everyone is really enjoying the more shoulder bag style from the 2000s. So this one, you could just make it a lot more current day. have got some people joining me from previously. If you want me to recap anything, I've got these insane Cuba 2017 collection pearls. If you're just not a huge classic pearl person, these are definitely one for you. Have I got any of you wonderful people that love the raffia style? Because I have got some bags for you. I've got maxi and I've got this bag as well. Again, just showing all those more unique pieces. Got this navy raffia style bag, shoulder bag, in great condition. This is again a great one that you can wear for crossbody. Easy one for that every day. So nice to style. You can use this for, it's got that real, you know, classic, not classic, but it's just got that real great option that you could wear this day to evening. I need to talk through all of the little details on this because it is just great. I am 5'7". It does come down quite low, which is really great because some of them do sort of sit up here, but this is really nice length. This is in excellent condition. Again, as well, you know, you could just clutch it up and wear it like that if you wanted to. Look at the details. It's got the CC details, and then you've got the leather clasp with the CC turn lock. There, with the leather, there is some slight scratches here. Very minimal. You can see it in the light. Just open it up. And you've got some slight scratching, but then the inside is perfect with that CC detail. And you can wear it as a shoulder bag. It's $3,350 or $4,320 US. You could fit your life in this as well if you wanted to. And it still works great as a shoulder bag. If it's too long for you, I always just tie it up with a knot. And you can wear it shorter. There's no wear on the hardware. It doesn't come with a card. Are we feeling the raffia style? I've got an amazing new option that came in yesterday, which is so cool. Do find people ask me for bigger bags, especially in Maxi and Jumbo and Chanel. So I have this one. I have only mainly seen this in beige. So this is really nice for anyone who's just not a beige fan. I've got a maxi in raffia, kind of linen, in vintage, in the linen and raffia kind of style, the canvas. It is got the CC 24 karat gold gilding. This one is been worn, but it is all factored again in the price point of this with the condition. You've got the turn lock, which has just got some scratches, but this is just you're sort of more paying as well for the sort of originality of this one. Just showing yesterday, you can wear it crossbody if you wanted to use it as your sort of everyday bag. Again, the length of these are long, so it's really nice for the taller ladies and gentlemen. I'm 5'7", but I personally would just tie it up again if it was just a bit too long for me. Let's talk about the condition. Hi Sam, you good? The SKU on that is 90272-804. Sam, would you please show the Black Kelly? Do you want to see the Black Kelly 32? Or do you want to see a 28? Let me know, I have both. Yeah, of course. That was the right navy raffia Kelly B. And now we've got the black. So this is 4,559 or 5,879 US dollars. These do usually go for a higher price point, but always I appreciate you helping me. Sometimes you're so focused on the product that I don't see what's being pinned. So appreciate it. No, it's black. It's black because of the linen and the raffia. So the only thing I would say in terms of wear is it's just on these sides here and on the corner there. It is too cool. So just really enjoy when Chanel's got the different textures. And the CC. This is very cool. Let me get the Kelly for you. Sam, this is a great Kelly 32. I'm really happy with the condition and I think I've priced it really well. Again, it's beautiful and shiny. We've got Kelly 32 in black in box. This one has gold hardware, and in generally speaking with box, there is going to be some slight any Retourne 25. I have a beautiful Sage Kelly Retourne in 25 in a really great price, beautiful green. And then I also have a K25 Retourne, brand new E-taupe, W stamp 2024 at an insane market price. Probably one of the lowest market prices that you'll find. So let me know if you want to see these. But Sam got distracted. But let me talk about this. Again, with the box, you're never going to have a perfect box. I actually did source once. One of my favourite sourcing actually was a Kelly 28, and it was a perfect. There was not a scratch on it, but it was around £15,000 for a K28. So bear in mind that there will always, with the vintage, there will be some scratches, but this one is a good one. I've checked this one over. There's just a couple at the front, but no real prominent ones. We don't want the ones that sort of look really embedded. There's no prominent ones. You can also spar box. It looks exquisite. I've seen it with my own eyes, so I'm not, I'm being completely honest. It does spar so well. We've got fantastic corners. The skew on this, I'll pop it up, is 90262 90262 It is an A in a circle, which is, no, that's not right. That can't be right. So Kelly 32 Cellier, A in a circle, which would mean it was early 70s. My mind is blown. I've never had one at this age before. That's $9,200 or $11,603 US dollars. It hasn't been sparred, so you would be able to tell if your bag has been sparred by Hermes if it will have an R on this. So on here is the stamp and the circle. You see it's A in a circle, and then here it would have a stamp R, which means it's been sparred. So it hasn't been sparred. It has got its key and its clochette and the dust bag. See, this is why I love the Asia and Japan in general. Just the way they look after their bags. It's why we fly out here. It's amazing. Yeah, so this is a great one. There's just one couple of scratches in the back. But personally, when sourcing and when helping people, I always say the back is probably the least of your worries. You want to really focus on the front. But she's great. Let me do the 28 for you as well, Sam, and we can compare sizes. Kelly 28, box, black. It was on here somewhere. We're just going to find one for you, Sam, and we can make a comparison. I have a K28 in box in navy. If you'd like to see that, I can show that one. But I think we're just going to go and grab a 28 in black for you. D, let me know if you want to see those retournes. K25. I might just show this one anyway. I know. I had to double, triple check the year. I was like, whew. Finally, a bag older than me. They're all younger normally. I don't have a skew. This is... Thank you. I'll just check if this one's on our system, Sam. Bear with. No worries, no worries. I'm just checking. Give me a sec. Here's another great one, great condition as well. Really happy with this. This is 9025988. 9025988. So you've got a Kelly 28 and then we've got the 32 as well, just so you can do comparison in sizes. Again, you know, still the smaller the bag, the more expensive it is. They both are great looks. I have been seeing more of an increase in the bigger bags. How did you get that? You quick, Jasper. Again, super happy, very happy with the price as well as the condition. Has got its key and clochette and has its strap. Inside is looking good, and like, let's look at the corners. The corners are great. It hasn't been scarred. It's A in a square. It is great. A in a square is, let me double check the year on that. It's 1997. So you've got some later 90s pieces. Again, no prominent scratches, but with this, it's always going to have some, you know, small little ones. But, you know, it's mainly the corners you want to look at, tarnishing, because if the and then the back. Just a couple of marks on here, but you can see. This is $10,995 or $14,178 US. In really great condition. How do you wear your Kellys, guys? Do you have them open? I always wear my box Kelly open. So, we're on Kelly's. Let me re-show this one from yesterday because I just think this is just the most amazing bag. This came in yesterday. This is 902717110. 902717110. I absolutely love this bag. A Kelly 35. It's a bigger bag, which again, we're seeing such a bigger trend for. Not just that, it's in Epsom, so it's kept its structure. Anna B, do you wear yours crossbody? Really? It's quite high up, and I quite like wearing high up crossbody. So maybe I'm gonna change and be like you. Again, Epsom in Ratorn. We don't see many of these, and this is from the Candy collection. So not only are you sort of buying something that has got that functionality of being able to use every day for travel or every day, you're also buying into a limited edition, into an exclusivity, and it's just when a bag can pack a punch when it's open too, I just love. For me, it is all about the details. When you look so intently at bags every day, the details really start to sing out to you, and you see so much more to a bag. That's why it's just so great to do these shows, because you can then sort of share what you've been experiencing. Is that me? It's time to wake up. You've got the Palladium hardware back in Kelly 35. Again, even though this is a bigger bag, it is really light. So you could pack this full of everything. So comfy on the shoulder. I don't feel like I'm wearing a thing. And it's $8,500 or $10,961 US. You know, even now at the time, the bigger bags from Chanel, the big flaps they're around £10,000. So you're buying less, this is less. Still a great functionality. Tosca's a great colour, as it's sort of a darker purple. You could wear it with anything. And then you've got the rose Tyrian in the inside. Does make a great pairing. Look, great on the inside. I would, if anyone decided to go ahead with this, I would get you an insert so you can be organised. Wear it open, even just carrying it like that, you can do it really easily. Anna B, she does it crossbody. I don't think I could crossbody this one. And just again, you're buying into a limited edition. Vuitton in the Epsom, it's actually really nice. Even though it's Vuitton, Epsom means it keeps its structure. No wear on the corners, no corner wear on this baby. She is a good one. She has been well looked after. And the darker purple. Kelly 35, bigger bags. You just can't go wrong. You really can't. I'm gonna go on a cool Chanel bag now. Have I got some serious Chanel fans here, vintage Chanel fans, where I have got the epitome of a cool girl. If you're wanting a cool Chanel crossbody, bit different to the usual styles, this I have got for you. I've got this drawstring with the pearl crush, which they did sort of earlier, more recently as well. Again, what I love about this, small details, is you've got the leather strap, so it's really comfortable on your shoulder. This you could 100% wear crossbody. What I was saying, I showed this the other day, but it is great because I think you could 100% wear this for day or evening. If you take the stuffing out, it's not actually that big. You can use it as your day to dinner, to work, your work dinner bag. And it's a really nice price point. This is 90263 90263 320. With the stuffing, you can bag that's made for me, I think. And it's got the CCs, really subtle. You could also wear it like this if you wanted to, and just have a beautiful bag. The leather is exquisite. Feels almost like butter. And you've also got, it is drawstring, but you've also got this which is attached, so you can put all your little bits in. You can put your makeup, you can put things that you might need to use every day, or your cards, your money, your more valuable pieces. There is nothing that I would say in terms of the condition of this, and this is $2,995 or $3,862 US. I'm saying this sort of the ones that have sort of a more curved edge. You don't get wear on the corners. Even if you just had it fully open like this, it looks very cool. Again, lovely, lovely and light. No tarnishing. She is looking good today. And there's no tarnishing on the sort of Pearl Crush. We are on a Chanel roll. If any of you've been, I know some of you have messaged me and said you've been watching my shows. If there's anything that you'd like a recap of that I've shown maybe in the past that you'd maybe like to see again, do let me know. But let's do some colour. Let's do some colour. I have this. So the SKU on that is 90266 90266 I have this beautiful vintage 24 karat gold gilded red medium classic flat in this fire engine orange. It's such a hard colour to describe. But yeah, I would say it's an orangey fire engine kind of red. No, this is a small. Apologies, I was just thinking it looks like a small, and it's 4,695 or 6,054 US dollars. With the colours, with the 24 karat gold gilding and how prominent it is when it's matched with colours, it's got such a beautiful fluidity. There's a lot of prominence with it, and it's just beautiful. It's again this kind of fire engine red. Orange, really good on the inside. There's obviously some markings on the underside and the flap. You know, we do find it really hard to get colours. You have every black vintage bag under the sun to get the colours, not so much. Anna B, if you're still here, like me, I wear my vintage Chanel and my current Chanel crossbody. I really like it high up. I know that it's all personal preference, but I'm not afraid to wear it high up. I actually really like it, and it's really easy to throw my coat over and then open my coat, show my Chanel bag. So in terms of wear, Anna, do you think lambskin more delicate than linen or not? Lambskin more delicate. I think that's hard. So I think, you know, there's two ways of looking at that. So the lambskin is going to scratch more easier than the linen. However, the linen, you know, if you get wet, you can't wipe off. And whereas the lambskin, if you could wipe off liquid, but I mean the lambskin could still stain, because it's a natural leather, it will absorb the oils or anything like that. So I would probably say that the lambskin will probably be that little bit more delicate than the linen. The lambskin I'd be sort of touching quite gently, whereas if I had a linen, I'd be like chucking it on. Not chucking it on, but you know what I mean. So again, there's no colour transfer on the back, but there is some slight corner wear. But it's such a unique colour red. Red, kind of orange. There is just a bit of mark here as well. No worries, Anna. I know that was a bit of a hard question to answer. I hope I've helped. But yeah, I would be more careful of lambskin if I was wearing it than the linen. It's got this lovely juicy puffiness, and has it got its card? Let's double check. It has got its card, so it is a full set. And it is 6 series, so we're looking at, I think this is like 2006 to 2007. Yeah, no, 2002 to 2000, 2000 to 2002. The contrast on the black with this, beautiful. Even just denim, blue, navy. It's one that really packs a punch. That's what I need to do for my next Chanel, is a colour. Have blacks, have beige. And colour needs to be my next. Is going to have to be my next port of call. I think I'm gonna do one of my favourite bits. This came in yesterday. Birkin 30 in malachite in Clemence with palladium hardware. The malachite is a sort of a rarer green to get. We don't get to see many of them resell. Even they're rare to get in the colour, the malachite in Kelly and in Birkins. This is a beautiful option for someone who does like green, or even just for someone who, you know, is a bit scared of colour but wants something a bit more muted. This would be ideal for you. It's Clemence, so you could use this a lot. It's harder wearing, but again, it's really kept its shape, and the graining on this colour in the malachite, it's just so beautiful. Look at the shine. There is limited wear on this. Minimal. Has its clean pochette. Some scratches on the hardware. That is the only thing. Any pull outs. It's the only thing that I would say, which is really nice to say for a bag. This is. Oh, so I need to check the stamp on the description to give it to you, but it will be after 2015, so it is a newer bag. I think I've lost the SKU. Let me grab it. The SKU on that one, Jasper, is 90273487. 90273487. When I pulled this up on our system, because usually to find Birkins or Kellys is really difficult on our system because it's 8 years of hundreds and hundreds of worldwide pieces, I just typed in Birkin 30 Togo Malachite, and there's only 2 options that came up in the whole 8 years. So that shows the sort of real rarity of the colour. I think it is such a chic, muted colour green. Really unusual. There's not... Here, I'll put it against black. You'll be able to see what I mean by... I would just almost see it as a neutral. It's £12,300 or 15,681 US dollars. And the other one that we had was from 2013, and we sold it at 14.5. So you are getting an incredible price point for this. But let me put it against black and some of the other colours and you'll see that it is a muted colour. You could wear it with anything, just even against sort of, let me do this one next. This is exquisite. And even against the gold, if you are sort of more of a neutral person, you can see this will just be such a great choice for you, or even if you just love green, or just adding a great piece to your collection that is an unusual colour. And then I think there was just actually, I'll remind myself, I think there was there anything on the corner? I'm just double checking. No, there was really nothing. Birkin 30, Palladium Hardware, Clemence in exquisite colour and in kind of condition which just is beautiful and at a great price point. She's talking to me from up there. I'm going to do this one again. It is, Anna, it is a stunning colour. And even if you look online, there's very little of them about. If that is something that would concern you. This is really exciting for me to show. So I've got Birkin 30 and Gris Tourterelle. Saying this yesterday because this came in yesterday and is new. I normally pre-loved the Gris Tourterelles in the bigger sizes. They don't tend to be in great condition. This is in fantastic condition. It's kept its shape, it's kept its structure. There is no markings on it. This is 90, the SKU on this is 90271 979. 90271 979. We have the Palladium Hardware. This is for any of my wonderful people who are just such a fan of that great neutral chic understated Birkin 35. It is a wonderful colour to style. It goes with everything. It's that kind of grey, bit of colour, slightly muted. And again, the only thing I would say is just on the hardware. It's been so well looked after, and in the Togo. Normally pre-loved, I have seen more Clemence than Togo. And it is R in a square, which is 2014. The Togo is in great condition, and you've got those lovely veins. Again, there is no wear. Absolutely none. It even opens almost like a new piece. Got that such elegance to it. And Togo, perfect shape, great colour. Togo will be harder wearing as well. could use this as your day bag. Again, this one came in yesterday, first thing. So, very exciting to show all this newness. And again, what I was saying, some of these pieces that are coming in, they are newer and they're not so vintage, but some of the older pieces in black would be sort of around the same price point as this one. Like the Ardans Birkin 35 vintage is not far, are similar in price points to this. What's a girl to do? What shall I do next? Yeah, I know, it's the malachite. I know, I repeat myself, is a fantastic colour. Look at the comparison with all the others. It just stands out a little bit, doesn't it? Let's do an Evelyn. Does anyone need an everyday bag or travel bag in a darker colour, in a tan, at a great price, with the leather Clements, which will be great. It's the larger grain, you know it's gonna stick well. This is 90245 90245 Let's try this on. I do enjoy the colour Etain. And the darker grey, it's got a little bit, it's darker grey, but it's kind of got a warmth to it. Again, easy one to throw on with anything. There is nothing I could say about the wear on this. It's got palladium hardware. And it's 2,400 or 3,095 US dollars. This is in the PM size, so you could fit everything in the kitchen sink in this. Generally, throw all your pieces in it, but it's got that really dark colour, neutral colour. So easy. This is one that you wouldn't even have to think about throwing on. From 2010, excellent condition. Yeah, also what I do like about the Evelyns is that you can wear it either way, so you've got two looks in a bag. This is a nice price. It's really not that far. It's not hugely far away from the retail price. I think it was actually cheaper. I'm going to show a great big bag again from Chanel, and then going to show a couple more pieces. Maybe some more bigger bags. I'm showing this one again. I know if any of you watching have been watching me the last few days, I have been repeating this, but just because this is very hard to come by. It is the jumbo, but in caviar, but it's not that it's hard to come by, it's just I know for certain that I will not be able to get this price point again, and the condition of it and the look of it, it just you would not know that it is a vintage piece. All good, Jasper? Jasper, you're amazing. I didn't even tell him the skew and he pulled it up. Ugh. Jasper, you could rule the world. So I have this maxi chain. I think this is £4,500. So you're looking at the same price point as medium or small lambskin Chanel vintage. We're looking at the same price, but we know that caviar in vintage is super rare. This is a fab option. It has kept its structure. It looks, even the hardware is minimally scratched, and I showed yesterday that this one you can wear crossbody as well. Even though it's a bigger bag, again, it is lovely and light. If you want to do it not so long, if you're more of a petite lady. You can cross it over like that, or you can get the tag. Lovely and light. Couldn't just still do it crossbody. It's quite high up, but still get the vibe. You know what I mean. It is a condition that is. I mean, let me just take the hard. Let me take something just so that you can really see. It's got its card. It is 6 series. So early 2000s, there is absolutely no way that you would know that this is a 20-year-old bag. No corner wear. You can make it shorter, or you can do it double straps. And the strap is, the gold on this is so prominent because it's barely been used. It's still got a shine of a current day one. Could honestly say it's like you've just taken off the seal off it. That's how great it is. And this is $4,559 or $5,879 US dollars. If there's one bag that I was like, pull the trigger on, it would be one like this. Bear with me, I'm just going to grab some water quickly. Perfect. And also, again, these are around the £10,000 mark in Chanel now, and you can get it for $4.5. Customs and duties covered. LP approved, great condition, and even look, the caviar, it's got a shine. I'm going to show another absolute. Kelly B, yes, it would be like the cousin. It's not sort of the classic flap, it would be very similar, but the maxi is smaller, is bigger. That's the maxi, and that's the jumbo. This linen one is slightly bigger. Oh gosh, I don't know which one I would choose. You can see I'm really thinking. What would you choose? Caviar or the raffia? I think it's really dependent on what you have. I mean, it's really hard when people say to me as a question, like, which one do you think is better? Or what would you get? I think it's a lot of it's got to do with the love of the bag, but I think a lot of it's also got to do with what you've got. I have got a few caviar Chanels, so I would probably go for this just because I have caviar already. But if I didn't have caviar and I really wanted to add a bigger bag into my collection, 100 million, billion, gazillion %, I would go for that. Hands down, just because of the condition. And I know just from the shows that you guys have been watching me on, you know I really love pieces that are vintage but have that kind of newer kind of look to it. Honestly, what I would do to love to come and see your guys' wardrobes and see what bags you've got in there. Oh. Teresa. Teresa, I really can't. I think, can you see if you click on it, it's already been discounted. So unfortunately, I really couldn't. There's no movement on it, and we're covering your customs and duties. So whenever it lands, we then pay an extra 20%. So again, it's as if it hadn't been discounted, I could have given you a couple £100 off, like it's already been already. But unfortunately, Teresa, I can't. As much as I would love to, but generally, I think you would be so happy if it arrives at your door. You would just, the condition is magnificent. And you know these are rarer to get. Absolutely, Teresa, it's why I'm here. This is what I'm here for, to ask questions. That's what's so great about the live streaming. And to be able to be here on hand straight away to answer these kind of questions. And always ask. Always ask. But this is a great find as well. And again, the rarity of this. And the CC, I'm quite similar to Kelly B. Kelly B and me, I think, are 100% Chanel Soul Sisters. I like the bigger CC. I think we had one of these, I think, for about £1,000 more. But the hardware is quite scratched, but it looks so fab anyway. I wouldn't be worried about that. Teresa, if you want to see anything else with regards to the maxi, let me know. And I'm going to do some new beige that we got. Ooh, I'm going to show you this again. Yes. Vicky, I love the linen too, but again, if I didn't have caviar, I would go for that caviar one, hands down. What's your thoughts on caviar and lambskin? I like both, if I'm honest. Look at this. I think by now you guys know that I do absolutely. I am very much a Chanel girly. Anna B, the linen seems more modern looking. Yeah, because it's the caviar it's a classic. It's a staple one that they have. Whereas the linen, when it's in different leathers or different textures, they always look that little bit more modern, a little bit more cooler. Talking about cooler, look at this. This sings to me in every way. We've got this hexagon Chanel evening bag. Again, this is hard, so it's not going to lose its structure in any way. This SKU on this is 90264,799. 90264,799. The bag you're holding makes me want to get dressed up and go to a party. You can fit your phone in, you can fit pieces in. I've checked it all. Yeah, I know. I see what you mean about going to a party, but I would also think this would be great going out for dinner for an evening, just with jeans and a t-shirt, just to elevate the look. Because, you know, some days when you just can't be bothered and you're going out and you're like, you can put a pair of jeans on, white t-shirt, Chanel necklace, Chanel bag, and you look $1 million. Or feel it anyway. Something about putting some Chanel onto your outfit that just elevates it in every way. Teresa, is the caviar pinned? No, it's not. This one is pinned. Jasper, would you kindly pin this for Teresa? That would be great. So she can have another little look on it. So again, this is, I think, would be great for anyone who is a bit more of a Chanel collector, or just this time of the morning. It's 10 a.m. here. I always find you're purchasing more of the different kind of pieces. So I think for anyone who is a huge Chanel fan, this would be great to add into your collection. It is still way below, about £1,000 less than a classic flap. So it's still a great price point. You're still at the early 3000s, and you're just buying something with just such exclusivity and rare, and you don't see a lot of. This one is a 1 series, so it is 1980. This is 1988. 1980. Double check. 1989 to 1991. Jasper, can you pin the maxi for Teresa, please? That'd be fab. It doesn't come with card, but if you are a huge Chanel fan, that is just the perfect addition to your wardrobe. That's pinned for you. No, you've this one, if you could pin, Jasper, the caviar one. It's the one ending in 767. Thank you very much. Yeah. The one ending 767. Jasper will do that. He's quick. He's quick as a flash. As quick as a bullet. So don't worry. He'll be there. He will do it. I like to bring all the good bits out for. Okay, so it's 90241,767. 90241767. (90241767). Jasper will pin that for you now. I've got some more people coming on today, and I've got to leave in 10 minutes because I'm doing a Christos show with Sabrina. So that's all pinned for you, Teresa, and you can see the price. In the caviar, you can see the price that it originally was as well, so you can see that it's discounted. I'm going to do another one. S. Yeah, it's pinned now, Teresa. Thank you. Is there a Toupe Kelly in the back, size 28? No, the Toupe Kelly is a size 25S. It's brand new in box, but an absolutely ridiculous price. Or not ridiculous, but this is one of the most, in terms of market price, brand new Hermes. This is probably one of the most competitive that you'll find. It's from last year, W stamp. It's brand new. It's a Kelly 25. It does look bigger when, I think it just looks a bit bigger on the side, but it's because it's Ritorne. But it is a Kelly 25. The SKU on it is 90264-531. I'll get Jasper to pop it up and you can look at the description. 90264-531. This is considered one of the holy grails. The Toupe Kellys at the moment, market-wise, they're relatively getting harder to get. There's not as many been released from the stores. So Toupe Kellys are, they're getting really premium. This one is 21,500, and in some competitors, even they're not available, but they're around the 25,000. So this is considerably lower than other retailers. I don't like comparing us to other retailers, but just wanted to on this price. Of course you can. It's again a new one that came in, I saw yesterday morning. It's a Rose Azalea in Swift in Kelly 25. It still has its seals on. The turn lock doesn't. No worries, that's a pleasure. It's an absolute pleasure. Look, Rose Azalea. We know the pinks are a hit, an absolute hit in Hermes. You can never go wrong. No, the pleasure's mine. Thank you, Teresa. Fantastic on the corners. really great, no wear, and I mean, pinks are always so hugely coveted, worldwide actually. Usually, you know, there's certain colours that are for certain countries, but pink, the requests for pinks are everywhere. UK, US, all Europe, there's no limit. Excellent condition. And this is 90271-984. 90271-984. Rose Azalea. It's just a beautiful, strong pink. Again, I was saying this yesterday. These do usually come with palladium hardware, the pinks that we have in Hermes. So it's so nice to see this in the gold. Just gives it that added warmth. That's in Swift as well, so you know it's going to pack a punch in the colour bag. It's 14,500, 18,698 US dollars. I'm gonna unfortunately have to go now because I have another show for another 2 hours, and I just want to quickly grab some water and get myself sorted. So before, I've got a few minutes. Before I leave, was there anything that anyone would like to recap? Did a little mix. I did some clutches today. I've done some vintage. I've done some newer Hermes. I've done some new pieces in. It's been a bit of a whirlwind of a show. We're going in and out, in and out. Jasper, could you confirm if that went through for me? Because I can't see it. I can't see it on my end because I'm on the show on my phone. But Jasper, would you check if that went through for Teresa? Jasper will check for you now, Teresa. I'm so happy right now, just standing here holding a Kelly 25 in Rose Azalea. Don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. This is in excellent condition as well. The even on the strap, it is fantastic. Jasper, could you check for me? Did that go through on Shopify for Teresa? Again, this one comes with its dust bag. Congratulations, Teresa. You are going to be very happy. There isn't a dust bag, but I will get you one. So you can have a nice little set. And I hope you love it as much as I do. But thank you so much for everyone joining me. I am going to have to rush off, but I am back tomorrow, same time. Don't miss me, because I won't be here next week. So congrats, Teresa, again, and thanks a million, everyone that joins me and takes your time to come out of your 2 hours to sit and watch me. Sit and watch me, or stand or watch me, or work as you watch me show you all these great pieces. It's been a pleasure.